That's what you can hear at night when you're recording the moon. That's the chirping and the whatever, the electromagnetic frequency. This is slow, 8 times lower. Check it out. That is amazing, man. That's the vibrational frequency that they use to control this biosphere and us. Animal, insect, plant, everything. This is a recording I made with a telescope. Remember, this was slow 8 times using the editing tools from YouTube. Listen to that, man, that's incredible. That is incredible. Wow, man. This is when you discover things. That was an object that I caught first. But because the telescope is shitty, I couldn't get a good lock on the object. Well, that's amazing, man. This is what the moon looked like from orbit also. A blob like that, a glowing blob. When I saw on the space station live recording of the super moon, that it was that size. So how in the hell do we see this enormous moon from the ground? That doesn't make sense. So in effect, the atmosphere really is a structure that amplifies the view of the sun and the moon and whatever else. You don't see a single star from orbit, but we see it from the ground. Or what kind of crap is that? Check it out, the elongated teardrop shaped object, flickering colors. Like I say, this is 8 times lower than the normal speed. It's using the YouTube editing tools. The recording is longer than 5 minutes. You're not gonna be able to post it like that. That's why I'm re-recording this. Check it out, the coronal discharge around the object, the sphere. Well, the sphere, not the teardrop shaped thing. All I can tell you is that this planet, the solar system, is demonic. Has been taken over by demons. Reptilian possessed demons. And they control the government, all the government and the people at the higher echelon of society. In fact, those are the ones that are running the show. Check it out, the bluish, greenish, very colorful. It looks like it's underwater, but it's not. It's a medium that looks like it. And look at the little lights that appear all around that thing. You don't see the flickering little lights anywhere else but around the object. And we can call that. And then you can see the black and white electromagnetic energy. You see, our soul is not electromagnetic. It's made with some different energy. They cannot replicate that. It's impossible. And that belongs to the Creator, our souls. It's like your fingerprint. Each person has his soul, and that's it. You were born in this planet, and you will always reincarnate here in this planet. You will return to the same place. You will not return in another planet or not. That's one of the divine laws of the universe. And that hand holding the cylinder that contains the divine laws of the universe. See, look, it's elongated now. Stretch and contract, stretch and contract. Also, you have to account that the camera would not stay steady. The telescope deal. It's a telescope with a camera. It's called digiscoping. I thought it was gonna be different and clear. No, it's the exact same thing as the camera by itself. The same image. It didn't change anything. All it did was amplify the size of the object. The sound, man, is what really caught me by surprise. That sound, it sounds like a machine. Like an electronic machine. Kind of similar to what they heard on the moon, on the backside of the moon. The hellish sounds. They say, oh, that's music. No, that ain't no freaking music, you idiot. All those astronauts were traumatized when they came back. The Apollo 11, even so, they knew they were going to encounter some weird shit. Because I saw a picture where they were looking at the landing sites, and you can see a structure, I mean, plain and clear. Gigantic ass weird structure. But one thing is to see a picture, and another thing is to be in there. And then you see more than what was in the picture. That's another deal. The picture didn't show exactly what was there. Only the immediate area. Yeah, but when you look farther down, oh my God, structures that go into space. then you feel tiny, really tiny, and alone. Three poor asses with a shitty ass craft. Well, that craft, the Apollo lander, was really anti-gravity. It has anti-gravity technology. That was the only way to reach the moon. In fact, that's the only way to get out of the low Earth orbit, LEO. Leo. Because we are surrounded by electromagnetic walls. We are at the bottom of a well. That's exactly what I determined long before I watched a video from a guy that was assassinated. He released the video, the documents proving that Earth is inside a well, at the bottom of the well, 240,000 miles deep. We see at the bottom of it. At the top, to the right is the moon, and to the left is the rest of the solar system. It's the only way to get out, to go up. Well, what the hell? This is not the moon. What happened? Check it out. It looks like it has blue flames around it. That's what they call, Bob Lazar called coronal discharge. The ignition of gases around. There's a lot of nitrogen. That's what the blue comes from. The green is from oxygen. A lot of hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. See the little object that flickered around it? Very small. Well, in comparison to that sphere, whatever that is, I don't really know what that is. I know it's not a star, it's not a planet, it's something.